Let's talk about how to tell the difference between AI marketing fluff and a genuinely patentable invention. I'm a patent attorney who just got back from CES, the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, where every booth claimed to be powered by AI. All right, here's what you need to know about AI and patents. I get calls from inventors nearly every day that go something like this. Someone calls me and says, I've got a brand new invention. It's a garden shovel, but it's made of plastic and it's specifically for picking up toys in a kid's bedroom. I have to be the one a lot of the time to tell them, look, if all you've done is change the material from metal to plastic and you're just using it for a different task, picking up toys instead of dirt, without any actual structural change to the shovel itself, you just can't patent that. It's a shovel in a different room. Well, in 2026, that shovel conversation has changed. Now everyone is calling me about AI. With the AI explosion, the conversation has shifted. Now people call and they say, I have an AI that sorts data automatically. But when we dig into it, they've often just written a custom GPT or used a standard API to automate a task that humans used to do manually. This is what I call the AI patent trap. If you're just using off-the-shelf models, ChatGPT models, to do a familiar task like sorting data between columns, even if it's a useful one, sure, it may be helpful and speed up your data processing, but from a patent perspective, the patent office is likely going to see that as an abstract idea. Just like that plastic shovel, if there's no change to the underlying AI algorithm itself or the hardware it's cooperating with, you're looking at a very weak IP position. Now, why is this so hard? It's because of something we call the Alice filter. Courts in the US Patent Office frequently throw out patents that they deem to be abstract. This is especially true for software and the so-called Internet of Things or IoT devices. If your invention is software and data without a clear technical improvement, it hits a wall. For example, I saw a lot of this at CES this year. Now don't get me wrong, CES was amazing. There is so much incredible technology headed our way, from robots to in-vehicle technologies. But there were also dozens of smart home gadgets that were basically just standard appliances with an AI brain. It didn't actually change how the machine functioned. For example, a menu on a refrigerator that could, you ask it what you want for dinner and it could tell you some menu items or recipes to make. That's nothing new, nothing patentable there. To pass the Alice test, we need to show that your AI is doing more than just routine data processing. It needs to be solving a technical problem in a novel way. So when is it going to be patentable? All right, we're talking about a novel training data set that solves a specific bias, or a custom model architecture that uses less processing power, or a tight hardware-software integration where the AI actually changes the mechanical behavior of the device. Think of it this way. Don't just tell me that AI sorts data, even if it does it incredibly fast. That's not going to be enough. No, show me a unique algorithm that adapts to a toaster's internal sensors over time to prevent a fire. Now we're talking about a technical solution to a technical problem, and that may be patentable. The line between the clever use of ChatGPT and a patentable AI invention is incredibly thin. Because I work directly with every one of my clients, I take the time to look under the hood of that code to see where the true innovation lies. So don't spend thousands of dollars on a plastic shovel patent. Let's find the real engine in your invention. If you're building something in the AI or Internet of Things space, let's talk before you file. If you're integrating AI into hardware, book a call with me before you launch. I'll help you figure out if you've got real IP or just some cool feature. All right, thanks for staying with me. Subscribe to hear more about what I learned at CES this year and how patents are going to play an important role in all this new technology about to hit the market. Thanks for watching.